welcome back to my YouTube channel. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful time, some awesome days with your family and friends, and I hope in between you found some time, or better said, you are here, so you probably found some time to check out my newest video, so that's really nice. We are back with the Feline arc part 2. Which means we play Bastet again, this time with the suiting Christmas skin as well. So, what better way to celebrate Christmas, right? So yeah, we start off by buying our items, buying a mana potion as well. I prefer buying mana potion if I have not enough money for mana and health potion. At least on Bastet I do, because she is pretty mana hungry in the early game, so I feel like it makes sense to get that going. And yeah, just waiting for the game to start now, and yeah, exactly, let's have some fun. And hopefully this will go well. As always, we go for the blue buff first and then for the red buff. Let's see if we pick it up this time. We actually do this time around. As I said last time, it totally makes sense on Bastet. And we leave the purple buff. Odin is taking that, so maybe not the best one to have it on, but that's fine. We just try to figure out who to jump on and who to attack. We do a little bit of damage with the 2 on the Mercury. Just a little poke. In general, oftentimes, especially in the early game, Bastet can only do so much, but at the same time she can do quite a bit with poke. You can be very annoying, so we try to make the most out of that. Jump in. Get the 2 and get the first blood, so that went perfectly. The first blood on Mercury, we do get hit though by the ultimate from from the, oh, what's her name again? Discordia. From the Discordia, so we fall as well. Bit of an unfortunate ending to a very nice start. At the end of the day, definitely still totally worth it. We got first blood, so that is way more important and more worth it than the kill afterwards, but obviously, like, would have been better to not die at all. So we jump in again, little poke, as I said, and then we walk back. We eat a lot of damage here from the Odin, so we have to be a bit cautious. And we decide to go back, which is fine. Maybe we could have helped out a bit there, but it's fine. We trade one kill for another. So yeah, so far we have one more kill on the board. So we are ahead. Pretty nice. Definitely better than in the Feline Art Part 1, where we struggled in the early game quite a bit. This time around, not as much the case. But yeah, we also have only one kill so far. One kill, one death. So an even KD. Hopefully we can turn that around and yeah, get a bunch more. Kill status, obviously. Yeah, we are not trying to farm deaths here. The Odin trying to jump on us, misses though. We get thrown back, we get the 2 in and jump out. That was very strong actually. I think we hit 2 people with the 2, so quite a bit of poke that we put out there. And yeah, made it out safely with our jump back, so awesome. As you can see, we go Heart Seeker here again. I know that I had in the comments someone telling me that that is more of a late game item, and I'm sorry that I didn't. Oh, and we got the kill here. That's a nice jump onto the Odin. We get the ultimate on Ra. He uses the beads. Unfortunately, we have to wait a little bit. We hit him with the tutor, we get our ability up in time, jump out, and I think we are safe here. The Mercury onto us, we block him with the Puma though, and so we're totally fine. We go back in actually, being a bit greedy here, but at the same time, yeah, okay, he gets away, he has a stash, so yeah, we have to leave at this point. Again, what I wanted to say, we go Heartseeker, second item here again. One of you told me in the comments that it's more of a late game item, so I'm going for it a bit too early. Unfortunately, this video was already recorded, so I can't really try it out in the other way. That is something we will do in one of the future games there. Anyways, we get the 2 onto the Mercury again and the jump in, and that's another kill, so now we are on the board with 4 kills, 1 left, which is great. Like, the game is going as planned. The Hachiman dashes out. Good for him, because otherwise I think we would have potentially have, yeah, we could have killed him. Just lurking to see what we can do. A lot of damage onto the Mercury once again, and he falls. We grab the Hachiman. He has to use his Aegis in order to get out. I don't know if we can actually do more than that. And we can. The Puma does the kill for us. We jump over the fences, over the ring of the Odin ultimate, so we are actually even safe, so 6 and 1, yeah, as I said, very strong game so far. I think next up we go Brawler Speed Stick here, which is an anti-heal item. Maybe would have been better to get Crusher, maybe potentially even as the second one, as I said earlier, in regards to that comment, but it's okay. Like, Brawler Speed Stick still a pretty good item for us. The anti-heal, as I explained in part 1 of this little series, definitely worth on Bastet. I missed my 2 here, a bit unfortunate. His Aegis still is going, and we don't hit him with the... Oh, and default. Oh god. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. A lot of things that went bad here. Like, we missed our 2 initially, then we jumped in. We would have hit him, but his Aegis was still up, so he didn't take any damage. And then when he walked out, we only hit the Ra with the Puma. So yeah, and then we got too greedy. We just wanted to chase the kill, nonetheless, and that was definitely a mistake. Nice ultimate, nice combi in general on the Mercury. So we get another kill. 7 and 2 at this point. Just trying to kill their big minion to make sure we stay. We don't get these points. They don't get these points. Yeah, we are in front by about 20 points here, which is nice, but at the same time it's definitely not won yet. We have to keep it up and make sure we can actually secure a bigger lead. Next item that we go for is the Glad Shield. I also explained what it does in the last video for this one. So yeah, in this case, 3 people of them are physical damage, so definitely very worth again. Hachiman, Odin, and Mercury. So yeah, I definitely feel like it makes sense. I tried to save him there with the shield. A bit of an awkward situation here. I wanted to go for the Hachiman, he backed off. Now I got greedy, going for the Mercury. I hit a lot of things, jumped back, so I'm not longer in the ultimate. Hit my ultimate on Ra, he almost falls. But yeah, too much. Yeah, I actually apologize for that. I could have gotten out there. Don't get me wrong, I got a bit greedy, and there were several people getting low. And I think we actually almost played it perfectly. Like, a bit unfortunate, just too much that I wanted to get out of this, so. The Mercury gets out with a slither of health. Also here, unfortunately, our abilities weren't up yet, so we couldn't get the final blow to him, but yeah, that's okay. We jump back here after he fell, not to us, but that's okay. I just jumped into, if he doesn't get another hit, that we secure the kill, but that wasn't needed. We finish up Glass Shield and make sure we get back into the fight. As you can tell, our lead didn't really improve a whole lot, so nice ultimate from Ra. I have to say, like, well done by him. And yeah, it's even less now than it was before, only 6 points ahead. Or maybe more like 10. We have to jump out here in order to survive. It's getting a bit too close for comfort, so hopefully we can keep up the pace and get some more kills going. We missed the ultimate here on the Mercury. I get the jump, I get 2 in, and yeah, we force off their 2 mages, which on the other hand allowed my team to deal with Hachiman without getting attacked by them. So that went nice. Good job by them to secure that kill. And yeah, that's also something to keep in mind. Sometimes it's just good to keep pressure onto especially the backline, so that people that are like too far up or in the front line of them are left alone and don't get further damage. The Odin and the Mulan having a little fight here. I come in, help the Mulan, and we get the kill. Yeah, I don't know why Odin felt like that's a good idea. Have a 1v1 all the way back at our base. Especially when you look at where his team is, very close to their base. Too greedy from him, for sure. Just waiting a bit like for stuff to happen here. Oftentimes as an assassin you don't want to be the first one in the fight unless you just go in for a quick poke or something. Other than that, it's better to wait till they are a bit more secluded, until they are fighting something else. Ooh, that was a barely gotten out here with the dash, but that's not enough. We end up killing him, we jump out, and yeah, we stay alive. And if you take a look at the current scoreboard, we are far ahead at this point. Over 50 points, so yeah, we turned the game, or we basically made sure our margin doesn't fall any further. Instead, we increased it again, and yeah, works out perfectly. The Puma having a little bite off the Mercury, and I hit him with the 2, so we secured the kill again, and it's a 10-3 right now. Yeah, the late crusher here, definitely not the way to go.
This could come in handy.
Don't get me wrong, like, definitely, I agree here that the crusher comes in way too late. I don't know why I built it that way, but it's okay. We make it work nonetheless, so that's fine. But for future videos, something to keep in mind. Nice jump onto the Discordia after she uses her dash to get out. A lot of pressure onto us though. We use the shell, but it's not enough. We end up falling here, and that's our 4th death in that game. On the other hand, we have 11 kills though, so nice blink by the Odin here to get the kill onto the Mercury. Very well done. Big props to you. Yeah, that was fun to look at. Good thing I was dead. Odin jumping out here. They try to, they use both ultimates on him. They are getting very greedy, but they secure the kill on him, so maybe it was worth it, maybe not, I don't know. Definitely not worth after this, since that meant Mercury died. And that means they used 2 ultimates to secure 1 kill, while we only used 1, so yes. Just making sure these minions don't go in, and then we have to go for the big one. Using our abilities here for the most part, since I really don't want to stand too close to that big minion. For one, he does a lot of damage, and then on the other hand, we will be a very easy target for example, Discordia or for Ra to hit, so yeah, I prefer to not be too greedy in that moment, especially since the greedy wasn't needed. Yeah, the game is almost over at that point. The enemy only has 3 points left, so that's basically 1 kill. And I think we will wrap it up any second at this point. I stay in here because, going back doesn't really make a whole lot of a difference anymore. Might as well try to get that final kill, even though we are half health only at this point. The Mercury misses his ultimate, we hit our jump, and Hera secures the kill, and that wraps it up.
Later, Gator.
So yeah, that was the Feline Arc Part 2, Christmas edition. Yeah, as I said, I hope you have some wonderful days with your beloved ones and a cozy time, and then you make it safely into the new year. So yeah, stay safe, have a good time, and hopefully you will click in again for my next video. I'm definitely forward to hearing you all again, seeing you all again, and yep, until then, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!